microphone. We got game. Oh, there we go. Second half, Sixers and Celtics. Celtics better fucking win. Second half watch party sponsored by nobody as I enjoy the second half. So let's see what we got. Let me look at these stats. Oh boy. Sixers came out with a halftime lead. And we got the ISO cam on James Harden. You know that's gonna be ISO all night. Larry Bird better than LeBron James. Embiid is the fake MVP. And Jokic is the real MVP. All right? That's the topics. So, let's see what we got. Celtics need to get their shit together. Tatum in the first half was 4 for 13. Unbelievable. Can't win like that. Can't win in the NBA playing like shit in the playoffs. Tatum. Oh, come on, dude. Can't even hold the ball. Where's Tatum? No, that wasn't Tatum. Uh-oh. Brown need to get going, too. Horford. Oh, come on, Al. We got to hit that. Damn it. Wait, what? Hold up. Wait a minute. We got breaking news. Let me. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go out this in a minute. I'll watch that later. Don't know who he is, but we'll watch it later. Yeah, Celtics getting out coached. They're just playing like shit. So we've been multitasking on the stream tonight. They got us over on two of the other steady channels, Hoop Steady and Sports Steady. We will be right back. Oh, we're back. Never mind. Never mind. We're back. Let me go to check out the other people. See what they're doing. Boom, 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 boom. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Guess we're not live on Sports Study. That was fake news. Okay, good. Ooh, Hoop Study. Not live over there either. Okay. So that was fake news. You doing the Suns, Denver? Probably not. because they're not gonna have a cam available for that, so I won't be able to do it. I'm assuming if they're doing this game, they're not gonna do Suns and Denver. They're probably not gonna do it. But we'll have to see. I don't know. It's TNT, so I don't know why they wouldn't. But we'll see. So they following James Harden, man. This is gonna be. Oh, wow. No foul call there. Here we go. Oh, come on, man. This is a mismatch. Damn, Celtics can't hit a shot. Oh boy. Maxey. Oh, put his own shot back up. They called a foul? Oh, wow. They called timeout. These dudes couldn't even get an offensive rebound. Smallest guy on the court went to the hole, grabbed his rebound, and put it back up. I don't understand what the hell the Celtics are doing. I gotta get off camera for a second so I can eat. I don't want to eat on camera. That's kind of disgusting. So, which one is the camera one again? I think it's that one. There we go. Boom. Gotta get on camera so I can eat my food. Since we never been live this early, so this is usually I'm a little late on dinner, but you know. Mm-mm-mm. I should probably put something there so it's not really weird, right? Let me see. Let's see if I can find an image. Oh, wait a minute. Go back. The GIF. That's what I use. Give me the GIF. We'll use that. Put that over there. Perfect. Who do you trust with the ball at the end of the close game? Harden? Oh, they're talking about out of this game. Okay. I still say Tatum. Even though Tatum is playing like garbage tonight. Well, I'm giving the ball to Tatum. Celtics, baby. Oh, Facebook has kicked us off. One down. 3 to go. See, when Tatum's hot, Tatum is the best. So they can have James Harden all they want. But James Harden is overrated. You gotta know that. James Harden is fucking overrated. All he does is that same ISO dribble drive bullshit. That's all he fucking does. Sixers in 6? No. It's gonna be Celtics in 7. That's what's gonna happen. Or Celtics gonna come back tonight and win, and then they're gonna win. No, they'll probably lose tonight, and then they'll win the next game, and then they'll win Game 7 in Boston. That's how it's gonna happen. God damn! Can't hit a goddamn shot. Look at this guy. Oh, he's getting ready to flop. Come on, Brogdon. You gotta be kidding me. Where the foul at, man? He's fouling them. Damn, they fouling them all together. Where's the foul at? That should be a shooting foul. Embiid. You said they can't stop Embiid. Well, Embiid ain't all that. What's Embiid doing? I mean, Embiid is shooting 36% in the game, 7-19. I mean, Embiid ain't really destroying the place. I mean, this is the MVP shooting 36% on the night. So, he took 19 shots. He has 9 free throws. So you take away the 9 free throws that he's getting, his scoring looks a lot different. He ain't having the greatest night. So Celtics appear to be doing a pretty decent job with Embiid, considering. But MVP hasn't come. Yeah, he got impact in the game. But I think the Celtics is losing because they just struggling. They can't hit shots. They're wide open. They're missing shots. That ain't the Sixers doing that. Sixers are not shutting the Celtics down. They're missing wide open shots. Like literally, he just missed a wide open shot. They've been missing those all the game. Wide open. This is not like this is and the Sixers role players are playing crazy great. Maxey and Tobias Harris, which I don't even know if I would consider him a role player. Tobias Harris to me is a legit player. He's not like a role player. He's like an above average player. He's good. He could be an all-star if he had his own squad. They just deep. Their role players are playing better than the Celtics. The Celtics can't hit a shot. Yeah. I mean, everybody in the NBA thinks they're Golden State. That's what they're doing. That's the new NBA now. Everybody's shooting threes. That's why this era is so weak. There we go. See, but he driving to the hoop. They still won't call fouls though. Let me look at the free throws here because something's not right. Let me look at these free throws. Where's the numbers at? Let me see. Free throws. Celtics, they have more, so can't complain about that. All right. But they are shooting a lot of threes. Both teams shooting a lot of threes, but Sixers are not. Celtics are not hitting the three. Nice. Mid-range. You haven't seen that. You don't even see that much in the NBA, the mid-range jumper. Go to the hole. You got the wide open lane. What's taking you so long? And he's getting hacked. And they're not even calling it. This is crazy. This is complete disrespectful, man. This guy's we in Boston. How the hell Tatum not getting these calls? In freaking Boston, for crying out loud. Think they would have did that to Larry Bird? Larry Bird would have. They wouldn't have disrespected Larry Legend like that. Step back, and then they call a foul. Really? Bullshit. So Tatum gets hacked on the other end, no call. Harden's fat ass. Look at Harden. It looks like he's fucking 30 pounds overweight. He gets a call. I mean, yeah, that's kind of... That is kind of touchy. What the hell's up with all these damn timeouts every 5 minutes? This is the best era. They call timeouts every 5 seconds. Jesus. These guys can't play for more. There was no timeouts on the goddamn street ball court. We run it all up and down every game all day. Nobody stops. Yeah, you need some land. You're right. I was just... Yeah. Gotta pay that. You gotta get those advertiser dollars going. Plumbers? Here you go again. Who got snubs? Let me see. Damn, I couldn't see it too fast. Dylan Brooks made all second team. Mike Conley. Lord should be on defensive team. Who? Who the hell are these people? Yo, half of that list, nobody knows who the hell they are. Because the NBA is so weird. Aaron Gordon snub. Let's see. Herb Jones and Jaden. This is Jaden McDaniels. I mean, who cares? It's not like these guys are not playing real defense. They could have just fucking drew a bunch of cards to pick up, do like a roll of dice. Not to bet with Philly. Not to bet with Philly. Giannis said, I'm tired of the disrespect. I'm coming. Coming where, dude? You at home. You ain't coming nowhere. You're at goddamn home. You lost to the 8th seed. You should be in the gym working on your game. How many free throws did you miss? Well, he probably didn't play enough games. Didn't Giannis play like 53 games or some shit? What do you mean disrespect? Are they supposed to give you a spot because you're Giannis? Didn't he play like 59 games or something like that? He didn't play. 63 games. Okay, whatever. He played 63 games. You missed damn near 20 games. No, you're not gonna get. You shouldn't be on all defense. You shouldn't be getting no goddamn accolade. That's not disrespect. These guys are so sensitive. They get on social media And they're like, "Oh, I'm disrespected because I ain't get picked for a team, or I'm not getting appreciated." Like, what kind of generation we raising here? The guys want all the accolades, even though they don't show up to work. If I don't show up to work, guess what? I don't even get paid. At least you guys can miss 20 games and still get your paycheck. Okay? Like, we're not gonna cry for you, Giannis, that you didn't make all NBA or whatever you're crying about. Okay? We don't care. Hey, nice. These Celtics can make a nice little run here in the next 2 minutes to try to keep this lead in within. I would say under 10 would be preferable, but if it's 12, I could live with that. But then they'll have to make a full quarter run. They doubling Embiid top. Nice defense. That's good defense by Boston. That is what I like to see. That they need more of that. They want the money to get the awards. Stay woke. Look, I know they want them. I know they want the money for the awards. I get that, but the whole point is crying about it on social media and saying and trying to play victim is not. It doesn't. It's pointless. He know damn well why he didn't get the award. He knows why. But to try to pretend that there's some conspiracy, like someone's after him or they want to. I'm tired of disrespect. How's he being disrespected? I don't understand that. He ain't being disrespected. He should be working on his free throws. The guy can't even hit free throws. Oh, they need carry right there on that initial. Not another call, not a shooting foul. They don't give them shooting fouls, but they'll give the Sixers all the shooting fouls. That's a foul. About time they called it. That's the that was the softest foul out of all the ones he had in the last 2-3 possessions, and now they call that one. See, that one I wouldn't have had a problem if they didn't call that one. But the other two before that, he was clearly fouled. So the referees are a bit backwards here. Yeah, Boston, they could get this to about 10 before the fourth. Somehow, I don't know how they're gonna do it. They probably can't. Boston's not trash. Boston is the NBA. They're the real NBA champions. If they didn't choke against the Warriors last year. Wow, this guy just abusing them. What the hell kind of shot was that? Jesus. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. And Tatum doesn't even help out. He just stands there. He won't even play defense. These guys are done. They've defeated, man. I told you guys, if you watched the stream yesterday, I told you it's gonna be interesting all season as Boston lose this series. It's gonna be real interesting. And I called it ahead of time. All right. We got one more quarter, Tatum's. He's like, man, I'm getting beat down, man. This is yeah, they disrespecting Tatum. They don't respect Tatum like they would if it was Larry Bird or even Paul Pierce got a little bit more respect inside the building in Boston. Shit. They treating Tatum like he's Antoine Walker and shit, right? They give him the Antoine Walker treatment, like, oh yeah, dude. He playing like Antoine. Who's this? Oh, Anna Horford. Is that Al Horford's wife? Wait, this is like she gained some weight. Is she pregnant? She put on some pounds. She might be pregnant. I know fans have been frustrated with the C's performance of late, but if you're ride or die, you got you guys back no matter what. She trying to rally up the troops. Look, this is Boston, babe. You Celtics fans ain't having that shit. Don't try to tell the don't I hate when people come in to Boston and try to tell the fans what to do. Like, no, let the fans talk their shit. Right? Let the Celtics know that they ain't playing well. Forget all this ride or die shit. So you're supposed to just pretend that everything's going great and just say, yeah, don't worry about it. That's some liberal bullshit that she's doing. She's a liberal anyway. I seen her tweet. She's a lib. And most of Boston is liberal, so obviously that makes sense. But we don't need that liberal bullshit inside sports. If the team playing like shit, the fans need to let the team know that. Don't get this, oh, we gotta hit them with kid gloves. Nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, Hannah, whatever the hell your name is. Hell no. No. No, she's right a little bit, as far as like, but there's nobody in Boston saying, oh, I'm going to leave the Celtics because they're playing like crap. No. Celtics fans are going to tell the Celtics they're playing like shit, as they should. But these people confuse accountability with, oh, they're betraying the team because they're not going to kiss their ass when they lose. That's what makes Celtics, the Boston, great, and other great fan bases in sports, is when you hold your team accountable. And you don't kiss their ass. They're playing like shit, you let them know. They playing great, you cheer them. You let them know. That's how it goes. But this new liberal bullshit, more, oh, I got to be so sweet and nice because they're losing. No. That's how you raise your kids? If your kids are playing like shit or doing bad shit, you'd be like, don't worry about it, little Johnny. You'll get it. No, you let the kid know, hey, man, you need to get it together. This is what you got to do. Toughen up. Don't be a wuss. Period. She want them to sit back and be all and wait for the Celtics to run. No, Celtics need to yell and let them know. Boo their asses too if you have to. No problem with that. Yankee fans booed Derek Jeter before. Okay, and Jeter's probably arguably one of the great Yankees. Didn't Philly boo Santa Claus or some shit? All the fan bases boo. And Philly shouldn't be talking about. Philly knows they let their people know when they play like shit too. Shit. That's what they do. Shit, I think the Yankees fans booed Mariano Rivera before, and that guy's like the greatest closer ever. They booed him. So you can boo your team. Don't be afraid. There we go. Let's see. Now they're calling fouls. Here we go. Now we're cooking. They got the word at the told them go to the hole, drive to the hole. Dude, Celtics better come back and win. They got to at least show a fight. Cause right now Celtics ain't really fighting because they defeated because they're being hacked and the referees are not calling shit. So they gotta forget about it. They gotta ignore the refs and just play ball. But they need to go on a run. Knicks have a great roster, but they can't perform. Yeah, the Knicks. I mean, that's typical Knicks, man. What do you expect from the Knicks? You think they're gonna win a title? They always gonna figure out a way to mess it up. That's typical New York Knicks basketball. And the fans still support them. They be right there yelling. Although the team could be like 8-75 or whatever the records are, and the Knicks fans will still be out there yelling in their purple and orange. I mean, purple and orange, blue and orange, and shit. Yep. God damn, dude, grab the ball. Shit. Yeah, but they're not playing worse than the Celtics. Celtics are terrible. At least the Sixers are at near 50% shooting for the game. I mean, you shoot near 50% from the floor, you can win most NBA games. Celtics are under 40% shooting. Sixers at 49%, Celtics at 38%. I mean, I'm surprised Celtics not up by 30 right now, to be honest. I mean, Celtics just not hitting anything. They can't hit a goddamn barn. Oh my God, look at that. Sixers are the Eastern Conference champions. No, they're not. Boom, and one. Let's go. They're gonna take this run. That's what Tatum need to do more of that instead of that outside shooting crap he been doing. I hate when you take those stupid ass long threes. He makes them sometimes. Well, but he been adding. He did that against the Warriors. That's why they end up losing the series. Shooting all them long ass jumpers. He 1 for 8 tonight from 3. Take your ass to the paint. 1 for 8 for 3. Shooting 27% for the game. That's what he's doing tonight. And without the free throws, this guy would be a donut. He winning the East. Yeah? I don't think so. He has the most luckiest run in league history. They're gonna lose in the next round, whether they play the Sixers or the Celtics. He is not. God damn, this recovery defense is trash. Yeah, I'm not. Tatum's scoring tonight is terrible. It's a shoot or miss league now. Yeah. Everybody just want to shoot. Damn, my food getting cold. God damn, you missing free throws too? Jesus Christmas. Oh my God, he missed both. Oh man. You gotta be kidding me. It's the fourth quarter, you're missing free throws. These free throws are so important. You can't give away points when the clock has stopped. Oh man, there you go. What? Wow. I'm getting that money. Oh, the Celtics lose this series, they definitely breaking up that one of those guys would be gone. I honestly think it's gonna be Tatum because Tatum already wants to be a Laker. I talked about this yesterday. The guy wants to be Kobe. That's why he comes down with them long ass shots. He wants to be Kobe Bryant, but he doesn't have that Kobe killer instinct. He just doesn't have it, and I don't think he's ever gonna get it. He's a great player, but he ain't Kobe, and he wants to be because this would be the time where you would take over a game. Like I can envision Kobe taking doing something like whether he would have did it or not, but it just you just don't see the urgency on Tatum's face. He doesn't look like he wants this game. And for somebody who's supposed to be a fan or grew up watching Kobe, idolized him and wanted to be him, you sure as hell not really getting into your inner Kobe. Supposedly. No, I think it's gonna happen. I think at some point because Tatum wants to be he wants to be a Laker. I could just feel it. Like if you watch some of his interviews and some things like when at the All Star break with the Kobe Award and all that stuff, and he's been a big Kobe guy, and I think and depending on how rough the Celtics fans are going to be if the Celtics lose the series, he may be inching his way out the door. And unfortunately, the Celtics may, if the Celtics decide to move Brown first, I don't know how that may be a bad move because what happens if Tatum also still wants to leave? Because I don't think Tatum is committed long term. He doesn't feel like it, not yet. And that may not be a popular opinion among Celtic fans. I get that. I get that. Trust me, I do. But you have to understand the reality of just watch Tatum. He doesn't feel like a guy that would want to be in Boston long term, despite everything that he may say or not say, because he feels like a guy that just wants out. No, we're not talking about next season with the cap space. We're saying potentially 2 years from now or whenever the heck uh, the situation happens. 'Cause I know after next season, LeBron's money comes off. A few other people, the cap space will be higher. So who knows what will happen? I mean, a lot can happen in 2 years, as far as like trade and maneuver. I mean, I think it's going to be a major shakeup this offseason anyway, especially who knows what happens with the Bucks. What if the Bucks trade Giannis, right? Because Giannis said he doesn't want to, he's not going to sign an extension right now. He's already talking about he's feel disrespected. I think that tweet was more about something else than him not winning, getting picked for an award. He understands he plays in Milwaukee. How much longer is he going to want to stay there? He's already got the taste of the high life, of the big spotlight. He's going to want bigger spotlight. Giannis may force his way out of Milwaukee. I'm not saying he would. I'm just saying don't be shocked if that happens. Especially with the new ownership, they're not going to want to pay the high luxury tax. Giannis and Middleton combined next season over $80 million just for those two guys. You think Milwaukee's gonna want to pay more luxury? Middleton's gonna be gone. More likely, that whole team's gonna be shaken up. Middleton's gone. Brook Lopez gone. They're getting rid of all those guys. And depending on who they bring back in is going to determine if Giannis is going to want to stay. Because he's going to be like, man, you better give me some players or I'm going to want out. It's going to be a shit show this offseason. Kobe numbers on his armband last year, you know. Yeah. Dude, this guy's a Kobe guy. He loves Kobe. He loves Kobe. He's a Kobe guy all the way. He's gone at some point. I wouldn't be shocked. So Celtics got trade. They're gonna have to trade real carefully because if they do the wrong move and they piss Brown off, like if they don't act like they're gonna commit to Brown, and he says, yeah, I don't feel like I want to be the number one guy. I'm leaving. I'm gonna go to Houston or whatever teams you guys are saying, and then they really gonna end up losing both of them. I can see that happen, but I know for a fact that if they lose this series, after coming in as the favorites to come out the East and potentially win the title, they're gonna knock this shit down. They're gonna tear this thing up. I know they're not gonna run it back. No way. They're gonna tear it down. Giannis wants to be a villain. He probably do. Dude, Giannis wants that. He wants that spot, that bigger spotlight, not that Milwaukee spotlight. I mean, Milwaukee, look, no offense to you Milwaukee people. I'm sure it's all nice down there. It's probably a good place. But Giannis wants the bigger spotlight. He wants New York, maybe even LA or some sorts. I say maybe Knicks or maybe even Miami. Think about it, right? You could just kind of see where Giannis wants to be. He doesn't want to be a Buck. Yeah, they run into. You saw ESPN said that Brown is the better Celtic, right? They already trying to paint the picture, run Tatum out of town. They calling Jaylen Brown the best Celtic. How you think that ego is gonna stand for a guy who wants to be Kobe, right? He wants to be the next Kobe. You think he's gonna take that as, oh, you trying to say he's better than me? He ain't gonna have that. Nah, Giannis is not a Buck for life. Watch, you'll see. You don't see it now because it's too obvious, but he ain't gonna be a Buck for life. Giannis has already been putting the seeds out there that he wants more. Because the Bucks don't have any wiggle room. See, Giannis said that he won't sign an extension because he wants to hold the Bucks to make sure they do right by him as far as like keeping pieces around him. But how much wiggle room does the Bucks really have? They have no room. Free agents are not going to Milwaukee, right? Even if the Bucks cleared all the cap space in the world and they got rid of all the players from this year and started over, there's nobody in their right mind says, oh, I'm going to go sign with the Milwaukee Bucks. It just doesn't happen. It ain't happening. So and the only way Giannis can continue to still win is if he is confident that this group that he has now is still good enough, or he leaves Milwaukee. And based off of what he says, that he's not interested in hanging around for a rebuild, or he wants to make sure the Bucks put pieces around him to help him win, he ain't sticking around because Bucks ain't got that option. They just don't. They have no room. Dude, the brothers are easy to sign. They give them freaking veterans minimums, 1-year deals. You want to come on down, $1 million. Those guys are not that good. It won't take long to get. It won't take much to get those guys. The Bucks cannot risk the chance of losing Giannis for nothing. So if he doesn't sign an extension, if I'm Milwaukee and he doesn't sign an extension this summer, I definitely open the possibility to trade him. Because that's the only thing you can do. You got to get asset, draft picks, find another team with other young stars to trade for. You'd be a fool to not entertain that if you're the Bucks, especially if you're not interested in paying a luxury tax. You got to remember, the luxury tax goes even higher every year that you have high cap space. Milwaukee, small team, new owners, they're not trying to pay that shit, especially for a team that just lost in the first round. And there's no guarantee that they're gonna come back and win titles. They're not trying to pay that. All their core guys are getting old. Middleton, Holiday, Lopez, all these guys are aging. They're not trying to pay luxury tax out of their ass. The new CBA got higher penalties for luxury tax offenders. You think they're gonna want to pay that? The new owners? You take over a new business and you basically taking over a new business and paying debt, paying higher taxes. No, they're not gonna want to do that. So they're gonna have to shave salary. That means they're gonna have to get rid of people. Trust me. That's what's gonna happen. You guys don't like it. I get it. You probably you want Giannis to be a Buck for life. I get it. It would be nice if he stayed with the Bucks for life for the NBA's sake. Yeah, it'd be great if he stayed a Buck for life. But you got to look at the business side of it. See, a lot of times us fans we like to look at basketball from on the court, like from one end to the other. We're not paying attention to the business part of it and all the other logistics that go with running an NBA franchise. We like to say, oh, we look at it like we playing 2K, like, oh, I could just put this guy on my team and put that guy and add this guy and we could just build whatever we want. It don't work that way. You gotta open your mind a bit at the possibility. Whether we right or wrong, I'm just saying. Just be a little bit open minded and don't be surprised when something happens. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe that guy left or got traded there. No, if you understand the business part of what's happening in the league, most trades should not shock you. Like a lot of times when we see a trade happen in the NBA, a lot of fans are shocked. Oh my God, I can't believe that trade happened. But then if you look at it look at it past a fan's perspective, then you're like, okay, I get why that happened. A lot of like 90% of the trades in the NBA are not surprising at all. But the media and the fans and the social media will make it seem like all these trades are like, oh my God, I can't believe that trade happened. How could that? This is crazy. A blockbuster? Oh no. Like, no. A lot of it is not really surprising. It's really not. No, teams are not loyal at all. And they shouldn't be because at the end of the day, you're running a business. I would not expect, especially if you got a new owner. Why would a new owner be loyal to the old values of the old ownership? Why would he? Dude, he could be loyal to Milwaukee in any uniform. He can just go back and hang out in Milwaukee if he wants. And he's not loyal. If he's loyal, he'll sign the extension. If he's loyal, like you say he is, he wouldn't have came out and said he's not signing the extension. And he said that in the middle of a playoff run. Why did he say that? Because he knew the new owners are coming in and they're not trying to pay the luxury tax. That's why he said it. He knows that. He's trying to put the foot on the necks of the new owners. But the new owners are not paying the luxury tax. They already said that. They're not trying. They're going to shave salary. So tell me out there what players are good enough. What free agents are going to sign with Milwaukee? Tell me. Name them. Name guys who you believe if they was available to sign that would say, oh, I'm going to go to Milwaukee. A lot of these guys are not trying to play in Milwaukee like that. They get traded there, yeah, but they're not signing there as free agents. Not the top tier guys. Role players, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be loyal by himself. He's gonna be loyal by himself. And that's good. Look, he want to stay there for the rest of his career. He want to be Mr. Buck. Good for it. Go for it. But don't expect to win any more titles. Don't expect to be. Don't expect to win. Because it ain't gonna happen. I mean, Kyrie Irving. Yeah. You think that's a good pick for the sign with Milwaukee? Kyrie. I mean, he can't even handle. He's having a hard time with that. Everywhere he goes is always a problem. I don't know if Milwaukee would want to handle that. But I guess. Yeah, but the Milwaukee want to deal with it. That's the problem. I mean, Luka couldn't even handle the guy for what, a month? And Luka was like, "Oh, come on." And I already knew that was going to be a problem. Mark Cuban crazy. He almost messed around and lose his own star, trying to bring in another guy who, look, Kyrie got skills and all, but he got to be on a. He has to be with the right guy. He's got to be with the right guy. Like he got to pair him with the right player. Honestly, I think Kyrie's gonna go try to join LeBron. That's what I think. He might try to join LeBron somehow. And that would be an upgrade anyway over all the guards they got. They got crappy guards, LA. If they get Kyrie somehow, no, I'm not trying to disrespect the Lakers and their guards. They're decent players, but Kyrie's better than all of them. He's better than D'Lo. He's better than Reeves. He's better than Schroeder. He's better than all of them. Look what happened to Dame Dollar. Yeah, Dame been loyal to Portland for so many years. And the Portland Trailblazers, they can't get nothing. They get lucky sometime to get a playoff spot, maybe win a first round series, but they don't. They're never contenders. They're never contenders, and they try to do stuff, but it's Portland. What do you expect? They would have to. You have to. Teams like that have to suck and draft and get lucky like OKC did, and when they drafted Durant, Harden, and Russell, you had to get something like that going. And Portland's never really had a real rebuild. Like after even when they got Dame, wasn't Dame like he actually fell down to them because I think some teams people thought he should have got drafted higher. Portland never really rebuilds. They're just like always at that retooling, trying to make trades and do this stuff. They always seem to be involved in trades that help other teams fucking rebuild, but they're not rebuilding. And Damian doesn't want to be with a rebuild. He said, I'm not interested in a rebuild. So he also tied the Bucks hand. I mean, not the Bucks, the Portland's hands, because what they gonna do? If I'm Portland, I trade Damian Lillard. That's the only option you got, and you probably should do it sooner than later before his value drops. Oh shit, Portnoy. Portnoy at the game. Surprised Portnoy ain't start screaming yet. Why don't you knock off the BS off the comments? Why don't you knock off the BS? Knock the BS off and comment. Oh, come on, property for sale. What's going on? You know the game is over. Look, okay, so since property of sales wants us to talk about the game, okay, guys. So here it goes. 113.92, 3:55 to go. Philly blowing out the Celtics. Celtics playing like complete dog shit tonight. Tyrese Maxey, 30 points. He's killing the Celtics, 6 of 11 from 3. This is what he's doing. He's beating the Boston's ass. That's what's going on there. Okay, property. James Harden got a near triple double. Let's look at the deep dive into the game. What we got? So wait a minute. 30 points. My scoreboard is not updated. There we go. Let me see. People really think Dame will go to Brooklyn. Yeah, Portland should rebuild. All right, here we go. 3 ball. Bang. There we go. So that was who was that? That was my man from Boston. What was his name again? Fucking Gary Williams. Just hit a 3. Step back 3 from Maxey. No good. Rebound. That's Pritchard. Pritchard used to be good last year. Forgot what happened to him. He ain't do nothing. 3 ball. Ooh. 6-0 run. They can. This is like the throwaway unit. Like the Celtics already know the game's over. But could you imagine these guys get this under like 10? That would be funny. That would be hilarious. It's not gonna happen, but I'm just saying. Uh-oh. There we go. Go. They hit a big shot here. They're gonna have to call timeout. Ah, damn, he should have scored right there. That would have put some pressure right there, boy. They would have to call timeout. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Look at Doc here. Doc had to call timeout. He was scared. Look at Embiid. They put Harden back in there. It's like, yeah, we gotta get some guys back in here before we blow it. They turned the ball over. They said, get Harden back in the game. Oh shit! They can't even close the game out. Oh man, this game should have been over. Oh, money in the bank, baby. 12-point lead. We got a ball game, folks. We got a ball game. Oh, he threw the ball away. The Celtics are coming. The Celtics are coming. Oh boy. We got a 12-point game. We hit a 3. We down to 9. Oh man, Pritchard. Another 3. Oh. Damn. I was hyped. Oh man. He'd have hit that 3. They would have had to call timeout. It would have been. Dude, you know they saw the Sixers are nervous. That's why they brought Harden back in. They about to blow this game in 2 minutes. And we've seen there's been some weird stuff happening, especially with Doc Rivers teams over the years. It would be out of surprise that the Celtics third unit. This is the Celtics third unit, not even their second unit. This is their third unit out here getting some points, getting in the box score. You guys know, some of you guys who play sports who weren't that good and you guys sat on like the way down the bench. I don't know about that because I was always the starter, but some of you guys know who sat on the bench. You guys are like the 12th man. You got some playing time in the blowout, and you want to get that score. You want to get in the box score. You guys, some of you guys know about that. I won't say no names. Some of you guys know. Yeah, Doc can't even finish. All right. Come on, we need a turnover right here. Come on. Oh, come on. Now they got to foul. See, even Celtics think they have a chance. They fouling. What are you fouling for? Don't foul. What happened? He turned the ball over? They turning the ball over? That's 3 turnovers in the last 2 minutes. They better fire Doc. If they lose, if the Sixers blow this game, Doc Rivers should be fired. He shouldn't be allowed to return back to Philly. Straight up. Don't even come across the Philly Turnpike or New Jersey Turnpike, whatever the hell Turnpike it is you guys call it. He shouldn't even be allowed to come back. Oh, goddamn. That's man. Celtics had 2 good shots there, man. That could have been 5 points or 6 points. They really would have made things interesting, but nice for you, man. Try not to be poor. The hell does that mean? All right, now it's over. Oh wow, damn! He tipped his own shot in. They should have just let Pritchard go off, man. That boy can shoot. Pritchard's a sniper too. Damn, he just tapped it right back to him. All right, it's over, folks. Good night. Allen Iverson, you got win. Celtics 7 fired Doc. Dude, Doc Rivers probably would get fired too if they lose this series. Shit, how many times Doc Rivers have taken two leads or 3-1 leads and blown them? So this series is not over by a long stretch. Celtics can come back and win 2 in a row. In typical Doc Rivers fashion to blow a series. There's no lead safe when you have Doc Rivers as your head coach. No lead. It was this kind of defense all game. Dude, the Celtics had 0 effort on defense tonight from their first starters. This is like their 3rd and 4th unit. So, those guys are hungry to show the coach that they should be on the floor. So, of course, like, you're going to see more effort. Plus, the Sixers were, like, trying to get out the game. They wasn't trying to really play. That's why you saw all that crazy crap at the last 2-3 minutes. Yeah, so the Celtics bench played more defense in the last 4 minutes than the whole game for the whole Celtics team. Look at the shooting numbers. 39%. Sixers shot 50% tonight. 50 goddamn percent for the game. Celtics 39%. And Tatum, even though he had 36, he was terrible. 11 for 27. Most of those, his worst stats were in the first half. Brown was pretty good. What was it, 9 for 16? Was she wearing pajamas? This lady's wearing pajamas. She got on PJs. She's up. She's chilling. All right, where are we here with this? We can't play that because if we do, they'll strike us. What the fuck? So, why all that hate Embiid hate? What Embiid hate? Nobody hate Embiid. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? The Embiid hate? There's no such thing as Embiid hate. Tatum is not overrated. He just sucks right now. Tatum is one of the best in the league. Top 3, top 4, top 5. Can someone explain why live stream on NBA showed up on the homepage and how I didn't notice? Dude, the NBA live stream was only live streaming the scoreboard. That's all they was doing. They wasn't showing any action. That's why everyone came over here. Because we try to show some action. NBA is a bunch of wusses. They got all these 1,000 lawyers that would be ready to sue your ass if you play anything from the NBA. Any live game footage, like broadcast. They got 100 lawyers on standby. Trust me. I got all the emails. I always get email from the NBA's lawyers. These fuckers up in, they're in like another, across the pond somewhere. And they send emails. It's like an automatic email. Those fuckers are so thirsty. You could play 2 seconds and they'd be like, boop. Like, so they don't even play it on their own goddamn page. That's how scared they are. They just live stream the scoreboard because they're afraid of their own lawyers. Their own lawyers will sue their ass, whoever runs the NBA page, which is not, it could be some random person that they hired who's like, I don't know, an intern or some shit, a 20-year-old intern running the NBA page. Oh, yeah, the MLB is even worse. Those fuckers. Yeah, so we just watch highlights all day. Yeah, and they'll play games from like back in the days on NBA page. Like sometimes they'll have live stream of like throwbacks, but they have to get like pre-approval. Like they can't just do it on their own because they got like 50 million lawyers. And if one lawyer okays it, but then the other lawyer doesn't know about it, and they're end up flagging it, they're not even on the same goddamn page. And MLB is even worse. MLB flagged a video of No. I'm not angry on the NBA. I'm talking about the NBA lawyers, not the NBA. All right? Slow down there, buddy. I said the NBA lawyers. The lawyers. Those are the people we're talking about here, not the NBA. We mean I didn't start on time. I started the second half. That's when it started. You read the title, second half, Lakers, second half, Sixers, Celtics. We did start on time. It's not some small channel streaming. It's the freaking Verify. Dude, even NBA Verify account is not going to play the NBA game because they don't have the license. You got to remember, guys, let me try to explain this to you in a better way. The NBA is a license problem, right? The NBA can't just broadcast their games on their own channel because it's a TV contract license. When they have a TV deal with whoever it is, it would be TNT or ABC or ESPN, the contract deal by that network owns the license of the game, of the live game. Now, can they play it again on their network later? Yeah, after it's not live. But during the live game, they're not going to play the game on the NBA channel because they don't have the license contract to it. They don't have the contract. You know what I'm saying? Like license. If I'm explaining that right, if you're understanding what I'm saying, the TV owns the TV networks own the rights to the NBA game, the live game. So they're not gonna play it on the YouTube feed. Now the ISOCAM is different because ISOCAM is run by whoever is running ISOCAM, would it be TNT or whatever. That's why we play the ISOCAM. We only play ISOCAM. We don't play live stream of the telecast where you hear like the announcers, because that would be flagged immediately because you cannot replay the telecast. Like you see every live, like every time you watch the game, it says this telecast cannot be rebroadcasted or redistributed, blah 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 blah. That bullshit thing that they say at the end of every game. That's what they're talking about. Yeah, I mean, they probably could if they got a deal. They would have to work that deal out in the CBA, like whenever they doing TV deals. But why would a TV network work out to pay all that money to the NBA just so the NBA can broadcast the game on their YouTube channel? No. You gotta remember the NBA is getting paid a lot of money from the TV network. They want exclusive rights. If you're paying for millions and billions of dollars, you're not gonna want NBA to broadcast the shit on YouTube. Like, you're taking away all the people who will watch it on TV. They'll just go on YouTube and watch it, and then they'll miss out on all the advertising dollars. Because I guarantee you, nobody's gonna want to watch no goddamn commercials on YouTube either. Now, YouTube TV has a deal, right? Am I gonna broadcast the other one? I gotta find out if it's gonna be available. If there's any ISO cams. If they got an ISO cam, yeah, with Nuggets and Suns. If not, then I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, I could still go live and post a scoreboard, but who the hell wants to watch that? You could probably go to the NBA page and watch that. You know? So if they don't have ISO cam, I'm probably not going to come back. All right. So that's it for the broadcast. We getting ready to get up out of here because I got to go do something else. And if they have ISO cam, I'll be back. So the only way to find out is to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you will know if I come back. So you won't say, you didn't start on time when I was here on time. So if you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and you will get to see if we get Nuggets Suns. If not, you could probably try to watch it on one of those illegal streaming outlets. Good luck to that. Don't catch any viruses. Make sure you wrap it up. All right. And sports page run by sports fans. Peace.